Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Endless Space 2 as the Sophons. Alright, so I'm gonna make this into like a week-long thing here, so we only have like 3 or 4 more episodes. Just gonna give it a shot, try it out a little bit, see how we like the game, and then we'll decide after that if we want to continue playing. So I keep on pressing enter because I'm used to playing Civ 6, and enter is different for ending turn. There is a configurable keyboard shortcut to actually do that, but this was not here before. And now I'm getting these pop-ups after I've loaded back in. There's like an advisor. I think maybe they've ended the game. Are you sure you want to close this tutorial? Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. So we've got our accelerators. These are our attack ships who are defending against the 2 prowlers. Battle plan. Prudent. Broadside. Interlock. 0%. Compatibility between the weapon ranges of the flotilla ships and their intended firing range. The recovered health at the end saves us on dust. Oh, it actually tells you chose this in 100% of battles. Plus 25% defense modules damage reduction on ships. I forget, I see more information about the ship. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I can see the ships, but I can't actually see what they're on there. I forget what the actual defense modules do, so it makes it hard for me to decide which one to do. I'm gonna go for the health recovery, even though it's not compatible. Actually, you know what? Let's try this one, just see what happens. Interesting that they have completely different cards or different things to use. Let's go ahead and do the fight. Arumba as the Sophons versus the Harushims. Okay, we're gonna skip straight to the action because this thing takes like 10 minutes. They've changed quite a bit about the way that the actual combat works in Endless Space 2. In Endless Space 1, you had the whole card system. Now, there are keyboard shortcuts for this. I want to look them up real quick. Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to actually leave the battle. Can we watch it again? Can we open it again? No, apparently not. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can memorize those keyboard shortcuts for the next time. We've earned some experience. We did win the fight. Some stuff is still disabled. Let's go look it up real quick. Options, controls. So navigating while in the battle is up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow, page up, page down. So basically just the arrow keys, page up, page down. Okay, so next time we'll give that a shot, see if we can use the free camera. We have finished building a settlement. Now we're working on an incubator. Fair enough. Alright, so these 2 accelerators then. I think we want to disband them so we can repair them and then send them elsewhere. We've got 460 dust on hand. Let's grab these guys. Let's go ahead and pay that. Wow, it's expensive to repair them. Okay, so part of the goal here was that we had these other ships, right? We've got this guy here. This is a Detector 2 who's on his way over this way. That's 5 out of 7 available things that he can do. Expeditions versus probes. We don't want to launch probes. I think we'll go ahead and scan some of these things down. Discovery was metallic waters is an anomaly. And we gained 30 science plus 30 Empire science production. Wait, what? Empire science production? Is that as good as I think that it sounds? The amount of surplus science from the previous turn that will be used for your next research. 2x max science per turn. When it said Empire Science, that makes me think we're getting plus 30 science everywhere, which can't possibly be true, right? Plus 1 production per person on planet, minus 10 approval. Okay. Deciduous trees. seem to be bringing in quite a bit of loot from all these things. Much of Hyperium now. New event. A clever fake. One of the planets in the system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. A second scan at higher power, however, reveals that the entire planet is a hologram, and in fact there is something hiding beneath the cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out how the camouflage worked. We can either analyze the planet and get -10 science on Empire for 10 turns and increase scientists' political ideology. Yeah, let's do it. I want to try analyzing the planet. Antimatter, 5 antimatter. Cool, and I think that was our last one, right? Yeah, we're out of those things. Over here, we're working on sustainable farms and an incubator. I believe that's all my ships, right? Got these ship designs, and these are our fleets. We've got the, oh, let's see. This is our Detector 2. That is its command points. So how many slots it takes, or how big the fleet is. 1 command point out of available 4. No movement left, and I think we had already checked. We just used this ship, right? I don't think I can see in here how many more things it can use. But these guys, they do have probe stock. Which planet was I more interested in? This one's more colonizable than that one. And I think we had the incubator coming out in just 2 turns. So why don't we head over to both this way. What does this little thing mean? Minor faction diplomacy? Okay, that's their opinion of us. That's what that is. They are agricultural experts. Pacifists. +20 initial relationship bonus penalty with minor civilization on minor empire. We can praise them. Political impact is something. Costs us influence. We can start a war and set relations to -100. Or assimilate. Bring them into your empire. Diplomatic relation points must be above 100. I'm guessing that we've got to basically praise them over and over again. Or just attack them. Let's hold off on doing that just yet. Also, somebody had mentioned that in the comments that perhaps I shouldn't be researching all this stuff that's in the second era, because there are quite a few things in the first era for production. So we just completed Hyper Cypers, which gives us overclocked engines, plus 2 more movement points on ships, and we can now colonize Steppe. Okay, next we're working on colonizing Ash. Let's head over to Science. This is Era 2. Okay, so get my bearings straight here. We're apparently already working on Era 3. Regolith processing. It's going to take us 10 turns. That's quite a long time. If we go back all the way to Era 1... It's not saying... Where do you see... Cost 1,215. No, it is. It's very expensive, even for Era 1 technology. So it's just like Endless Space 1 and Endless Legend, where the further ahead you go, everything gets more expensive, even the old technologies. So it'll take a long time just for everything we want to knock out. It's 50% probe vision. Colonize Atoll. Well, I still kind of feel like researching the better tech is going to be better for us. I mean, if it's going to be, like, stupid expensive anyway, we might as well try to get the better, higher tech things, right? Why was I so hell-bent on colonization? I think that there were a number of planets, and I figured colonizing them all would help out. Exploitation of antimatter. Trade route income. While in queue, all the industry is consumed, 25% is converted into science, blocks the construction queue. Don't really want to do that. It's 2 production per person. This is a planetary specialization, industry specialization. 100 industry gives us the ability to get more production per planet. And it says planetary specialization, not system specialization, right? So you got to build it on each planet, I think. Cultural flexibility absorbs systems within your empire's influence area over time. Kind of curious. +2. Okay, another planetary specialization. -20% over-colonization penalty reduction. Empire improvement. -20% something. This is warp speed outside of star lanes. Let's just go check on one thing here. Let's go see how many ash planets were nearby. We've got barren, ice, snow, swamp, medium gas giant. So there's nothing in that one. Swamp Terran, frozen gas giant. Terran monsoon atoll. Atoll was one of the ones in the... Okay, these are both still inhospitable. Double ash. That's probably why I wanted ash for our primary system. And then here we've got 2 others that are colonizable. We don't have... Arid? Seriously? Okay, what about down here? All inhospitable. Ocean, ice, atoll. So atoll, though, was like very early in the technology tree, wasn't it? I thought it was like way the hell back here. Yeah, right there. Probably just should have gone for that one earlier. Wouldn't be a horrible thing to have the extra probe vision range and durability. We could shoot them farther. Well, let's queue that one up. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So we're gonna go backwards, apparently, in tech. Latest political survey. The latest survey is in. It appears that the scientist political party is in the lead. Shocking. Alright, so first settlement, first contact settlement. Available components for the system development project. System development projects are used to level up your colonized star systems. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this mechanic works. System development. We've thrown food onto it. +50 from star system level. +50 from star system improvements. +30 food from planet. Okay. We don't have the +50. We do have that improvement here. We've got the settlement. So if I wanted to do another one... we don't have enough to actually make it happen. What happens when this one goes away? We'll find out soon, right? You've already got 2 more probes. That seems pretty darn quick. With all the loot we're getting in, I'm kind of tempted to do something with ship design here, to use some of this Hyperium. If we go to the ship list, we take 27 and 68 versus... take our accelerator, edit it. Okay, so for example, for defense modules, we got nothing special that we can use. We got basic uniform shielding. We got the basic reactive plating. But that's got 2 little pips next to it, and that only has 1 pip next to it. That should be upgrading these guys, right? Wow, that looks cool. Alright, so we'll give him a couple of those things. The basic reactive plating, some more health bonus, and then projectile defense, and then more health bonus. It's a little bit of energy defense, and then some shield value. I don't know how the shield value works. Can that block bullets? Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll find out soon. For weapons, we have some superior tech now. We've got, these things are the basic high-L slugs. High-L slug. Now we have the basic ultra-dense slugs. They do a lot more damage per second. I wonder if you can even downgrade. Like, how do you specify between... if I wanted to go back to the lower level ones? Do a pinch beam, 16 damage per second. Short range optimal. Range is medium and long. So the basic sync laser is apparently optimal at medium range, and it says a long range weapon. You try to shoot him from some distance. I think we give him one of those. And then how about for the short and medium range, we go with some of the basic ultra dense slugs? Or do we want to make a ship that specializes in long range and hope that we succeed in the long range phase? I mean, before we were using this, which was just optimal at short and average at medium. I don't want to go too far in one direction. Like, I think putting all your eggs in one basket is probably bound to cause some issues. Alright, finally we got support modules. Here's where we can finally use some of the Hyperium. 2 bonus movement points and some health. Right now we've got the string gravitix engine, which is just 1 extra movement with a health bonus of 20. So we can get more HP. Or we could do one of these other things instead. Flotilla damage. Nano repair bots. Health bonus plus 50 and repair ship after battle plus 100. Or sorry, plus 10%. That's over the movement. Well, it was the Hyperium that we have the most of. Let's go with the engines. Alright, sure, let's apply design. That's our accelerator 2. 430 cost. We need to upgrade these guys now. They're just regular accelerators. Well, either the next batch will be that way, or possibly these ones will get upgraded after we have cleared out some of the pirates and stuff. Alright, well hopefully you guys are enjoying the campaign so far. Never mind, apparently there's one more battle that's going to happen here. Got our accelerators versus the Botha. Reorder reinforcements. You need the improved fleet management technology to be able to choose the order in which the flotillas join the battle. Interesting. Let's go for the interlock. Give this one a shot. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, we're going to try out the free camera. Okay. Getting the hang of it. You can move around. Page up and page down move you on the Z axis. Take like an aerial shot. You right click and hold to change the way that you're looking. I imagine with some of the bigger ships that you can get in the game, it'll be pretty interesting. We can turn scan on. The game, the battle's already over. It's a draw. We didn't actually win apparently with that setting. We killed one. Can I not see more details about it? We didn't take very much damage this time. I guess that's good. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the campaign. I'll see you again soon. See you in a bit.